टीएमसी का मतलब तालिबानी मानसिकता और कल्चर है और ममता बनर्जी की ममता केवल जिहादियों के लिए, आतंकियों के लिए, माफिया के लिए, भ्रष्टाचारियों के लिए है।
आप लोग वहां पर प्रोवोक कर रहे हैं, आप लोग लोगों का साथ नहीं है, आप लोग तस्वीर खिंचाने के लिए वहां पर गए हैं और अभी उसके ऊपर आप लोग पॉलिटिक्स कर रहे हैं।
मैं कह सकता हूं दिस इज अ डेफिनिंग साइलेंस फॉर डेमोक्रेसी इफ ऑल दोज इंडिया अलायंस मेंबर्स रिमेन साइलेंट ऑन दिस।
फ्लैट के एरिया में 30-40 गाड़ी लेके चला जाए तो ये जनता को दुख होता है। पॉलिटिक्स करने के लिए हम उधर में नहीं जाने जाते हैं।
Viewers, where are the democracy saviors? They are missing in action once again. Look at the pictures on your screen. The man who's bleeding is a BJP MLA in Bengal. This is the car he was traveling in. His colleague, a member of parliament of the BJP, was also attacked. The TMC says the BJP has orchestrated this. But in all of this political cacophony, blame game so to say, the ecosystem that talks about Jai Samvidhan is conspicuously silent. You will not see the outrage either on social media or otherwise. As we speak, the Prime Minister has put out a post. He has condemned this bloody violence in Bengal. But the people who say democracy is dead in India must just look at this video and decide the state of democracy there under Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. Let's bring in Dr. Akashdeep Muni, Professor Monojit Mondal also with us. Professor Mondal, what is going on, sir? Is this the dance of democracy?
I think the Chief Minister herself has condemned these attacks, and we do not approve of such attacks. Whoever has done this, it's maybe because of the spontaneous anger on the part of the people. Because you know the BJP's delegation, they went there not with relief materials. They went there just maybe to click pictures and play politics. Even then, the attacks were absolutely undesirable, and none other than the Chief Minister has condemned it, and she has said that all the stakeholders should maintain their calm. Both the state government and the central government. Let me tell you,
Professor Mondal, I'm sure you remember, this is not the first time that political violence has, come to fore from Bengal.
You see, Mr. Pranesh, this has got nothing to do with political violence. This is something that might have occurred because of the spontaneous anger on the part of the people. You remember
but
that...
you see, Professor Mondal, every time you say spontaneous anger, I see a bit to justify. Spontaneous anger क्या होता है sir? Even if people are carrying bombs and bullets and guns, you call the cops. You don't take law in your hands. You don't rough up lawmakers, assault them, leave them with a bloody nose and a face.
Maximum number of MLAs are coming from the North Bengal areas. None of the BJP's MPs and MLAs were there to help the people.
That's
it is all the way the TMC workers and the influence.
Okay, so if this is spontaneous anger, then this is mob justice.
And on top of this, I don't know, hang on, Pranesh. And on top of this, the kind of comments that BJP leaders are making since yesterday.
Okay, so they invited this attack. Wonderful. I'm glad you said that. Dr. Muni, is democracy dead in Bengal?
See, Pranesh, I condemn the violence done, and Jalpaiguri police has acted swiftly, saving the MP and MLA, and they will be taking action against the violence kartas. Now, however, the video footage captured the chaos with the crowd chanting "Go away, Bharatiya Janata Party," directly expressing disdain for the party. The absence of party flags or organized TMC symbols in the mob suggests that it was not a coordinated political assault but a spontaneous outburst from frustrated civilians. Locals accused BJP of mere visits without...
Is there any place for spontaneous outburst in a democracy?
Listen to me. The law does not allow you and I both condemn it. But if you go through Bengali media, TV9 Bangla, Puber Kolam, Channel 1.
I'm asking you a question based on principle. You should condemn this unequivocally. What is this qualified condemnation? Ashwini ji, आप लोग यहाँ प्लकार्ड लेके जाएंगे? Democracy, save democracy in Bengal.
Pranesh, first of all, I wanted to ask you, you talked about Prime Minister Modi condemning this violence, but he is not condemning the violence of Raebareli, or he was not condemning where the CGI is literally attacked and the slogan were raised that you are anti-Sanatani. So I think it is a threat to democracy wherever there is a people who is breaking the law. And we strongly condemn that. I strongly condemn what is happening in Bengal against anyone. Having said that, I believe BJP is the victim of...
1 minute. Many in the Congress party are blaming Yogi Adityanath for Raebareli, in which 4 people have been swiftly arrested. Democracy is dead in UP, but democracy is thriving in Bengal. Ashwini ji, थोड़ा तो सोच के बोलना चाहिए.
Let government take action there and identify who
so
was the perpetrator.
So why is the Congress jumping the gun in Uttar Pradesh? The government has taken action. Sanju Verma.
Thank you. Pranesh, let me make one thing very clear. I completely condemn the horrifying attack on a BJP MP and MLA at Jalpaiguri. They were so brutally beaten up that they had to be admitted to the hospital. The police was looking as a mute spectator. Mamata Banerjee has failed as the chief minister. Mamata Banerjee has failed as the de facto home minister, because let's not forget, Pranesh, law and order under the 7th schedule of the constitution is a state subject. And my last point is this, jo ye kehte hain, oh, go back, BJP posters were there. Do you remember, Pranesh, last year when that horrifying RG Kar Medical College rape and murder happened? There were go back TMC posters. Tab yahi darbari ecosystem keh raha tha, arey, these go back TMC posters were orchestrated by the BJP ecosystem. But aaj aapka go back BJP posters, you find that very authentic. It shows your hypocrisy. And my final point is this. Even when few months back the South Kolkata Law College rape happened, when the victim and her parents were going to court, the victim's parents were beaten up. And the TMC police under Mamata Banerjee was looking on as a mute spectator.
Right.
Women are not safe in Bengal. Youngsters are not safe in Bengal. Kids are not safe in Bengal. Senior citizens are
there are
not safe
concerns.
in
You see,
Bengal.
this is not about one state, viewers. This is about the hypocrisy of that ecosystem that says democracy is dead in BJP ruled states. And you heard Ashwini ji, let the government do its work. Ashwini ji, आप क्या बोल रहे थे? प्रधानमंत्री मोदी ने कंडेम नहीं किया. ये देखिए ट्वीट अब आपके सामने आ रहा है. ये देखिए क्या लिखा उन्होंने, आप ही पढ़ लीजिए. Spoke to the Chief Justice of India. अब आप बोलिए प्रधानमंत्री क्यों बात कर रहे हैं CGI से? कोई डील हो रही है?
Pranesh, wherever these atrocities are happening in BJP rolled state, we are just turning blind eyes to those incidents. And we are highlighting the incidents which probably caused by BJP's own people.
So how have you, when you are saying let the government probe, how do you know the BJP has done this?
False promises.
1 minute, sir. Was Vijay responsible for stampede or was Mr. Stalin responsible for stampede in Karur? बताइए, या BJP ने करवा दिया वहां पे?
I am not saying BJP. I am not saying BJP.
What will you say? Sir, you have nothing to say, Tushar. Tushar, you are on mute.
See, I think it's very clear. It's very clear in West Bengal. You don't have the rule of law. You have the law of rule. You know, whoever's ruling. Now, Akashdeep Muni, Ashwani here are giving all sorts of ambiguous, weird justifications. Would they give the same justifications of spontaneous anger if Rahul Gandhi was there? Rahul Gandhi likes to meet the victims, which is correct. He has the right to do so. But had he gone to Bengal and he had been, hassled and mobbed in this manner, would Akashdeep Muni and Ashwani still be smiling? Ashwani is smiling here shamelessly. He has absolutely no shame. The problem is people do not realize how crumbled the law and order is in West Bengal. If the MP and MLA are being mobbed like this, what hope there is for a common man? Professor Monojit Mandal, who otherwise is always yelling on every subject, today he's talking about spontaneous anger. What spontaneous anger? Is he saying that spontaneous anger by any community in West Bengal supersedes the law and order of West Bengal? Is this what the governance in West Bengal is now? That, oh, if there is spontaneous anger, the police will fail. They can't do anything. MPs, MLAs be damned. This is what we're talking about.
Professor Mondal, quick response.
Terms, none of the three gentlemen in the bottom of the screen can simply say.
Let him respond, Professor Mondal.
You see. Can I come in?
Yes, sir.
You see, your MLAs and MPs, they went there not with relief materials. They went there just to play politics with so much of fleets of cars. And the people were...
No, 1 minute. Now you will set a rule on the number of cars in a convoy. What is this, sir? Is Bengal part of India? Yes or no? BJP MPs, MLAs or anyone for that matter, do they need a special permit to go into districts of Bengal? Professor Mondal, this is not spontaneous anger. And you can't justify mob violence as spontaneous anger. No. The law and order, that buck stops with the chief minister. And the home minister, in this case, they are the same. We've run out of time, Ashwini ji. प्रोग्राम खत्म हो रहा है, लेकिन आप वो प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी ने जो बात किया है सीजीआई से वो देख लीजिए और मे भी एक नया नैरेटिव शुरू कीजिए कि पिछले सीजीआई के घर पे पूजा कर रहे थे, यहां उनसे फोन पे बात करके पता नहीं क्या कर रहे हैं, तो कल फिर हम उस पर डिबेट करेंगे. आई लीव इट एट दैट, व्यूअर्स. द न्यूज आर ऑन द अदर साइड.